Now, 30 minutes you'll wish you could get back later. The Nice Guys on Business.
You could just dial 4242 DJ Doug, let it pick up, and just when the beep goes on, just say, fuck you, and hang up.
That would be okay. We'd be like, hey, somebody called. And it'd be even better if it was like international, right? Like, fuck you, you fucking assholes. Scotty, I can't give it no more. Fuck you guys. God fucking damn it. What the fuck are you talking about? You know? Oh, yeah, you guys, you're a bunch of wankers. You are fucking wankers, so fuck you all.
Fuck you. Click.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be really cool.
Well, I'm going to go then. And I don't need any of this. I don't need this stuff. And I don't need you. I don't need anything. Except this ashtray. And this paddle game. The ashtray and the paddle game. And that's all I need. And this remote control. The ashtray, the paddle game, and the remote control. And that's all I need. And these matches. The ashtray, these matches, and the remote control and the paddle ball. I don't need one other thing. Not one. Except the Nice Guys on Business podcast. 3 days a week, they're able to hold it together. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. Adults need not apply. No interviews, lots of ranting, and they sometimes stumble onto something useful. Go figure. Now it's time for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery themselves, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
Long as you remember the important one, that's what counts.
I remember. I just lost it. Oh, no, I got it back. I got it back.
Yeah, Doug and I both
very
are now,
prepared.
we both are suffering from CRS. Can't remember shit. But
so
yeah.
I remember what my topic was. But before I get into my topic, because I'll now keep it right where it needs to be, locked safely away in the vault. What you had band practice last night?
Yeah, dude, I had band practice last night. So I told you about this band that I have been rehearsing with, and they, when I first auditioned, so this was interesting. I first auditioned, right? And I thought it went pretty well, right? I thought it was good. And then the main guy, the drummer, called me back and said, yeah, you know, we made recordings, but we couldn't hear you real well. We want to get you back out again. Like and we ran through like 20 songs the first time, right? And he was
What's going on with your internet? What's happening with your internet?
I don't know. Am I sounding funky?
You don't sound funky, but I only see you every third frame.
Oh,
your voice,
that's a problem.
Well, your voice sounds all right. I only see you every third frame. I just talked to a client today, and the client basically had an internet connection that was probably substandard. I mean, probably the lowest of the low internet connections that you can get. I think her upload speed was like 2. That was number one. Secondly, she was having a computer problem because her computer dates back to 2015.
Okay.
And she hadn't updated her computer in about ever. So between the internet, her microphone trouble that she was having, and she was too far away from her modem too, which was causing. So I'm like, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but you're gonna have to buy a new computer and upgrade your internet connection. I think I just cost her $2,000 today.
Damn. This is gonna be a turnkey client. She's gonna be doing interviews and.
She's already a turnkey client. She's doing interviews, so you know what the faulty internet connection, you know what it's causing, right?
Yeah.
It's causing a lack of income for us.
For us. Okay. There's a client who shall remain unnamed. Now you're telling me.
I don't mean to make it sound all about us, but the fact that her laptop doesn't work well and her internet is bad, that doesn't bode well for doing podcasts. So I'm like, is there anybody else that you know that maybe you can borrow a laptop? I said, maybe you could do a hotspot. Well, she could have done the hotspot, but yeah. I don't know that her computer will keep up. I don't think that's going to work.
That's not good.
Anyhow. Oh, and her computer was out of memory, out of storage. So between all of those things, like, this is going to going to be a costly call for you. I'm so sorry.
Time.
Anyhow, so about your internet.
Okay, so to get more to the point, I got the impression that they were not completely impressed with me at the first audition, and they wanted to hear more. And then after the second audition, which I thought was pretty good.
You got the call back though. You got the call.
Yeah, I got the call back, and the guy, and he called me back, and he was like, "Hey, so we're interested, but and he sent me recordings. We had better recordings, and again, he was kind of diplomatically saying, look, we think you're pretty good, but you kind of need to improve. And it was
how many people are waiting in line for the position?
Yeah, but here's the thing with bands, right? It's like if you don't find the right guy, you don't go with the wrong guy. I get that. I totally get that. It's like you don't want to be like, well, we'll use him until the right guy comes along.
You used to hire people all the time for. I get it. I get it.
So anyway, I had rehearsal again last night, and I was a little nervous because I hadn't been rehearsing as much as I should. I just haven't had time, right?
Completely tanked it.
Well, no. But I did have my in-ear monitors. Now, as you probably know with musicians, you're in a small space for rehearsal, and sometimes it's a little bit hard to hear yourself, but I thought I was hearing myself okay. But I have these in-ear monitors that are like molded, good quality, where basically you don't need to even hear the speaker. You've got you right in your ear.
Understood.
And it made a huge difference. I thought I sounded much, much better because it's like I could really hear myself clearly. I could make adjustments on the fly. And at the end of the rehearsal, all the guys in the band said the same thing. They were basically like, hey, look, we didn't really want to say anything last time, but we definitely heard a few pitch issues here and there. But oh my God, it sounds so much better now that you can really hear yourself
Strickland
clearly.
Perfect Pitch Bonner.
Yeah, right.
There's a problem. No, you know what? Next time there's a faulty audition, could you have them call me? I want to share my thoughts. This guy was a fucking band leader for 30 years in a top playing every weekend playing band. You're the ones with the pitch issues, fuckers.
It's funny.
I got a little protective of you.
I appreciate that, but I wasn't singing in that band. I mean, I sang some, but I wasn't like the main guy. I'm singing every single song in this band.
Lead?
And I get it. Yeah, singing lead in every song. Yeah. I'm only playing a bit of guitar in this band. Yeah.
Well, that's not your sweet spot, though. That's not your sweet spot.
I love singing. I really do. I love singing it, and it's all good.
I like cooking too, but I don't have a cooking show. I like to eat, but I have a shower, but that doesn't make me a singer. So, what did they say?
Oh no, we're all good. Everything's good. They were
now you got the job.
Yeah. I mean, I had the job before rehearsal last night, but they were just a little nervous about they weren't confident in my abilities.
This was the hire slow, fire fast mentality. I get it. Oh, we're going to hire you slow because if you suck, you are out the door like tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, something like
that. So where do they gig?
They don't yet. But they do have connections with lots of different clubs and stuff. So we're going to be out soon.
I am the beggars can't be choosers mentality right now. I really am. It's like they don't have any gigs, yet they're going to be particular about who is in their band. What is this, Steely fucking Dan? I mean, what's going on?
It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, but it was fun. I got to play my little amp. I don't think you've ever seen this little amp. Hold on.
No, what do you got?
I don't know. Do you remember actually here? Let's for comparison. I'm going to show you a picture.
Oh, I thought you were actually picking up the amp. You said my little amp. I'm like,
well, it is. Okay. So there's a picture like from my credit card. You see the guitar and the amp there?
Yeah. What is that? What brand amp is that?
Okay. That is a Mesa Boogie triple rec. And that is 150 watt triple rectifier with tubes and everything. Now you can see, cause it's right next to the guitar, you can see the perspective of how big it is, right?
Yes. Small. It's a small amp.
Right. And hey, by the way, welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. On the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug Sandler. We understand you can't see any of those images at all, but hey, trust me, that old amp it's a big fucking amp, right? It's like it's a head, right? But it weighed.
That's a little one.
No, the one that you just saw the picture of.
Yes.
Okay. That amp, it had 18 tubes in it.
Oh my God.
And the head, it's just the head, no speaker or anything.
Yeah.
That probably weighed, I don't know, 60 pounds or something. I mean, it was fucking heavy, right? And it sounded amazing, but I got tired of carrying it around, right? So Mesa Boogie recently, I don't know, maybe not recently, within the last couple of years, they've come out with, so that amp that you saw, the triple rec, it is sort of the like standard rock and roll kind of heavy metal amp. It makes a great clean sound too, but there are a lot of metal bands that it's like, you swear by Mesa Boogie triple rectifier. It's just, it's an amazing amp. And so Mesa Boogie a couple of years ago came out with a mini rec. Okay. So hold on, take a look.
Oh, that's literally it. So that's what I thought you were picking up originally.
Yeah.
That is a tiny little, Strickland has it. It's kind of like a Coach purse.
It is. It's very, so, but what's so cool about it is it looks almost exactly the same, right? But it's a 25 watt version, which by the way, 25 watt guitar amp is still pretty fucking loud, right? It has all the same features. It just doesn't have as many tubes. And it's about a quarter of the size, maybe.
That's a tiny
I can
little
just
thing.
I put it in a bag and throw it over my shoulder. Like, it's so easy. It's just the best amp.
You know what I think you need? I think you need a nice new Carvin guitar to go with that. And I happen to have one.
Oh, you got rid of your your motorcycle. Are you ready to sell your Carvin electric now?
So wait, did I talk to you since I sold my motorcycle?
Yeah, you did. You mentioned it last week.
Oh, I didn't know I sold it by last week's show. I didn't realize
half of last week's show was talking about your motorcycle and how much you sold it for and your pickup truck that you're looking for. Well,
I guess I did sell it the day that we recorded, and the guy picked it up the next day, because he picked it up on Friday. So I'm assuming that the truck hadn't come and picked it up yet, had they? Or you don't know?
I don't remember.
Don't know.
I don't remember.
Anyhow, it's fine. It's fine. Yes, I got that money burning a hole in my pocket right now, and thinking about liquidating my guitars. The guitar literally sits in my closet. I haven't strummed the guitar in probably 5 years.
Oh, dude! And you know what's so sad?
I've never been out of the house. It's never been out of the house.
I have two other Carvin guitars that I love, and this Fender Strat I bought maybe a year ago on eBay. Like, I love your Carvin, but God, I just don't need another guitar.
I understand. I wouldn't force you to get it. And I probably will keep it, because I will, very similar to my Martin, which is hanging on the wall right here. I probably will at one point start playing again. I don't have an amp though anymore. I left my amp back in Baltimore, and I told my daughter, feel free to give it to a young, struggling. I had the Blues Junior. It was a great amp.
That's easy. You can find another used amp.
Yeah.
Whatever. Those are cheap. That's easy.
Yeah. What was the topic we were going to talk about that I was saying? Okay, I got it back again. Should I go into the topic, or do you have more stuff?
No, please dive in.
So, as of the date that we are recording this, which I don't know what today's date is, the 16th, 15th?
Yeah, 16th. That sounds right.
16th. Hold on a second.
16th sounds right.
Let's play with the right numbers here. Today is the 16th. So tomorrow, of course, that would make the 17th. Tomorrow is 5 days before Christmas.
Oh, wow. No. 17th is not 5 days before Christmas.
I'm fucking Jewish. Just cut me some slack. I don't know what Christmas is. It's the 25th, right?
That's not fucking Judaism. That's math, dude. That's like 7 days. It's a week before Christmas. Okay.
All right. So we got 7 days till. Well, I was trying to do it based upon the date that this episode airs. So did I redeem myself?
It's 8 days from the day the episode airs. The 17th, 8 days from the day it airs. But
anyway, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So, all right. So the question is, Strickland, and I've never contemplated this before, but the question would be, are we going to create, what's going on? What's happening?
See, this is the thing. This is, okay, my iPad, right?
Yeah.
Like, Lauren is calling me on my iPad. I don't know how to fucking mute it. Like, you see, this is the problem with Apple. You see slide to answer. Okay, where is shut the fuck up? I can't.
It's got to be on either the top or the sides. There's a silent button.
You know what? Here, hold on. I'm going to do this. But hey, what's going on, BBE? So I'm recording with Doug right now, as you can see. Hey, there's Dougie.
Hey.
And so
Hey,
here, I can turn it up so you can hear her too.
I could hear.
So, okay. So, Doug hears the ringing, the Apple ring. And of course, there's a thing that says slide to answer.
Nice
right?
guy community. Like I said, perfect pitch. That was perfect pitch there. Do you hear the way he did that? He sang the ringtone. It was perfect pitch. That was impressive.
But there's slide to answer, but where is mute? There's no mute button. It's only slide to answer. I couldn't figure out how to mute it because it's Apple.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not your fault. I'm just pointing out how Apple is not necessarily the superior product. I just wanted to reiterate that.
Yeah, you have made it perfectly clear.
I'm gonna go with this, Strick. I'm gonna go with picnic. All right. Problem in chair, not in computer.
Not in computer. Okay. So you're driving. I'll buzz you back. Are you driving to the airport?
Yes.
Okay, I'll buzz you as soon as I'm done. It's going to be a short episode. We don't have much to talk about.
Apparently.
Buzz me when you get to the airport after you get through security. Okay. Bye, baby.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. I couldn't figure out how to mute. It's Apple. I could do it.
All
on my
right,
phone, but not on
I've never contemplated what I'm about to say, and because I've never really thought about it, and I think it might be a perfect time to begin this. Are we going to have an episode next week and the following week?
We always have. Like, even if it's been well, for Friday, it would actually be released Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. Now, we always have in the past. We, over 7 years, have never, ever taken a Friday off. Now, if you were out or I were out, we did get guest hosts. Now, it's not to say we couldn't do it. I mean, we could just re-release an episode. You know what kills me? Like these PBS shows, right? That are super highly produced, expensive, like guy, what's his name? Yeah. How I Built This, right?
Yeah.
Like they do, like in a year, they'll do 10 episodes. And then every other week is fucking, hey, here's a repeat of one that we played 2 years ago. Like, dude, what the fuck? We work our asses off every goddamn week to provide content for 7 years.
Okay, so I will ask the question again, then maybe I'll ask it with a little bit more authority. Can we take the next 2 weeks off?
Okay, so it wasn't a question, it was more of a request. And I got to tell you, Doug, you and I, and the time and the effort that we have put in over the last 7 years, I think we deserve a vacation.
All right. So would that mean that we would play like each week the National Parks episode just 2 more times?
I could definitely go back and like I'll record like a 2-minute intro to say, hey, this is one of our best of episodes. Now, I could do the National Parks, but haven't we reproduced or republished that one once or twice as bonuses already?
Now, so we could go back and do episode number 1. We could go do episode number 200.
200 was a fun shit show, if I remember correctly.
That was a shit. We didn't do anything between 200 and 1,000. I don't think
nothing special. Even for 1,000, I was like, "Are we at 1,000?" Yeah, I think. I don't know. Whatever. We did nothing.
I don't think we did anything special for that. So we could. So let me present a different scenario for you. Okay, here's the other scenario. You take 1 week and I would take the other week. And that way we would each have a week off.
And do a solo episode?
No, I wouldn't do a solo episode. I'd probably, have like JJ do it with me.
Well, do you want to take 2 weeks off or do you want to take 1 week off?
I'm just trying to present. I'm thinking for just a moment about the community that has served us so well.
you know that community that you refer to, that we're
Jared.
constantly asking them to like call in and like leave a voice message, even if it's just to promote their own shit.
Yeah.
Like they don't do it, except for Jared, of course, which we appreciate. And Jenny Bellinger occasionally. We like that.
Yeah.
Jared, you the man, the myth, the legend, but we have no others. We have nobody else. So I don't know, we feel like we're serving our community, but are they, you know what? Maybe we should we're going to take the next 2 weeks off and we're going to encourage our listeners to call 4242 DJ Doug, leave a message and tell us how much you miss us. Tell us Merry Christmas. Tell us Happy Hanukkah. Tell us whatever. And, after 2 weeks, when we come back, we'll see if we're feeling the love, and then we'll decide if we take weeks off again somewhere in the future.
I think this is a great idea. So if we set the precedent and take the holiday off, that might mean the next big holiday we take that one off also, and we do it unabashedly.
I like it. I will reproduce. I will republish a classic episode of something, because we can't have nothing on Friday. I get it. But yeah, I like it. And I like the idea of the 200th episode. God, I got to go back and figure out if I've got the recording somewhere. And then
where would that be? That was before Monday. That was before probably even the Google Drive.
I know, right? I got to figure it out.
Where would
it's around
find
somewhere.
That?
I don't know. It's probably on Libsyn, right? And it's got to be on our website. True. It's probably on our website. I could download it from the website.
Wait, maybe. did we lose all of? I know we lost the analytics, but did we lose all of the back catalog when we started? Because we went from Libsyn to podcast websites and then back to Libsyn again.
Good damn question. I don't think so. I think we can probably still get everything on Libsyn. Now on Apple, they only show the previous 300 episodes, and I'm sure other podcast platforms show different numbers back. But I'm pretty sure on Libsyn we can go all the way back.
Okay. Well, I think we have an idea here.
Well, I like it.
And the reason I even ventured the proposition to you was because the next 2 weeks, you noticed this today when I said, yeah, I'm taking the next 2 weeks off. I didn't mean I'm like going out of town or anything. I'm just not scheduling any appointments. My daughter's going to be in town in Ojai, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to do anything formal with I'm not going to take any appointments, but if something urgent comes up, definitely I can do that.
Sure.
But so far, nothing urgent has come up.
I don't think it will. No, I like this plan a lot. I definitely think we deserve the time off. I think that's a great plan. I will kind of keep an eye on the TurnKey engine. But I think we deserve a couple weeks off. I like it. And we're going to encourage people to call in 4242 DJ Doug and leave a voice message. We have international listeners as well. At one point, last time I checked, we were downloaded in like 185 countries or some shit like that. It would be really cool to get some calls. And by the way, it's country code 1, because America, we're America. So of course we have to be 1, whatever. Anyway, country code 1, we'd love to hear voicemails like with some other accents, like, British.
So let's
Aussie,
let's
Scottish.
let's throw out the challenge then. If we get a sizable amount of calls, then Strick and I will reconsider. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I like this. I like this plan very much. I was thinking I was going to have to sell harder. I was thinking I was going to take. Strick's like whatever.
I've been working my ass off today. I was right up until the time we connected, I'm like doing shit, and I'm like, fuck, I am goddamn tired. And it's like, you know what? You caught me at the right time on the right day. That's for sure.
All right. Well, that's great. I love that. This is terrific. So now it's time for me to shop for a 1972, 71, 70, 74 Ford pickup truck.
Have you started shopping yet?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I don't have the. I think, did I show? I don't have my phone. My phone must be in the outer office. But I saw one that I really liked. It's got a brand new engine in it, new interior, but it's a 4-speed manual transmission. I'm like, I don't know if I want a manual transmission. It looks like one of the old school, old Good Humor trucks. It's built on the same chassis.
Whoa, okay.
It's pretty cool. It doesn't have the ice cream things on the back, but it is the same exact look. I remember just driving. I was a Good Humor man when I was, I think, 18.
Are you kidding? Really?
No, it's great. That's
so fucking cool. I didn't know you were a Good Humor man.
Well, Scott Miller, our first guest, episode 67, I think it was. That would be a good one to play.
What?
That would be a good episode. Episode 67. It was our first interview show. No, I want to do one. It's just you and me. Yeah.
That's too old too. And thinking about episode 1, I'm like, it kind of sucked. We don't want to go that far back.
Yeah, that's true. So Scott's friend, his dad had a Good Humor franchise or a good whatever. He had a handful of trucks.
That's
Some
so
of them the
cool.
ones that you rode around in and sat in, and some of them were the ones that you had to get out to take the ice cream. You had to open up.
I didn't know they had ones. Like, don't they all have windows? Like you park the truck and you open the side
hold
window.
Hold on a second. You're going to know this.
Oh no, you're right. I remember there's somewhere it's just the back opens up and it's more like an ice cream, like a delivery truck almost, but you open up the back for the
right here. Hold on. I'll share my screen with you so you can remember what this is. These are the best. These trucks.
For those of you who are listening, which is everybody,
you remember those trucks?
Oh my God, look at that. And he's got like the hat. Did you have the white?
No.
Did you have the black bow tie? Look at that.
No.
Fucking white shirt, white pants, and a black belt with a black bow tie. It's so fucking cool.
But you see the just pretend that all of this stuff is off the back and just the front. That's exactly the truck that I had.
So cool.
That was the best. And so what you did was you went to this depot in Timonium.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the kind that I actually had, that I actually drove around in, though.
Right. It's got the little side window.
Right. I didn't have the good fortune of having one of these trucks. Scott drove one of these trucks. I had this kind of truck, the kind that was like the old snowball trucks,
with the side window, right?
And so you used to go to this depot in Timonium, Maryland, and you would buy the ice cream from them at a wholesale price. So I would have to supply the truck, and then at the end of the night, they would allow you to bring the truck back with the unused ice cream and sell it back to them. But they didn't care. Like, you couldn't come back like with $10 and say, well, I only sold a couple of them, because you own the business. So if you ate all of your inventory or gave it away, that's your fucking problem.
Right.
So we used to buy the ice cream at the end of the night, return the ice cream. The difference between what you paid and what you sold, you got to keep. And this wasn't a bad gig. He would pay for gas. So the guy that owned the truck paid for the gas, which I think was like 90 cents a gallon back in those days.
Right.
Yeah, this was 1980. No, 1982. 82.
Okay.
So he used to pay for gas. He paid for all the insurance. I could wear anything that I wanted to, and I had like a lot of good pools in the Pikesville area. So I would go to these pools.
Oh,
pull up.
right.
Yeah, and that's like the gig. That's totally.
Oh, hell yeah! And back in the day, the pools didn't sell shit. They weren't.
No, they didn't have anything like that.
So
look
no
at
food,
that one.
Nothing to drink. That's badass. They took the little side door off and everything. It's like, oh man.
That's
badass.
I want this truck. I wonder if I could buy an old school Good Humor truck.
Oh, wow. That would be cool.
That would be really cool, wouldn't it?
But do you want to get a pickup truck for the utility so you can throw shit in the back?
Probably.
You can't do that with a Good Humor. I mean, you could throw tools in the back, but you could put tools in the back of the Good Humor truck, but when you pull them out, they might freeze to your hand, and that wouldn't be.
It's probably not good. But I could buy the Good Humor truck and then just open up a Good Humor route.
Right, exactly. Oh my God.
I got too much shit to do. I don't have time to do that.
But so did you ever drive a manual transmission? You know how to drive manual?
Oh yeah. I learned how to drive on I think it was either a 72, for some reason 72 is sticking in my mind, or a 79. I learned how to drive on a 72 Ford Pinto.
Wow. Okay.
Which was like the biggest piece of shit car you could possibly ever imagine. Then my first car was a 79 Chevette, which was a 4-speed. And my second car was a 1976 Pontiac Trans Am, which was also a 4-speed. I had a lot of four speeds. It wasn't until I had I think it was I want to say a 89 Nissan 280, 280Z. I think that was the year the 89 was the year the 280. I went from a 280 to a 300, and those were all 5-speeds. Those were really cool.
Nice.
I love those cars. That was the best. And I don't mind having a manual transmission, but I think a manual transmission on an old truck, I think it's going to be like find it or grind it or whatever you call it. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay. Fair enough.
So anyway, so maybe the shopping will, and what's going on with your Tesla? All is good?
All is good. It was actually in the shop for a while because I I hit a deer on the way home from, it was actually from a job. I was doing a sound for a band one night.
You don't
And I
tell me
kinda
anything.
Cranked up the quarter. Well, it wasn't a big deal. It just sort of broke up the front quarter panels a bit, so it was in the shop for a while, but now it's back and I'm all good. It's interesting. I'm at my new house, my rental house, right? And I actually just got the car back like 2 days ago, but I'm going to be, in Vegas for the Christmas holidays. And I've got so much shit in my garage right now. I can't put the car in the garage. And I'm like, I don't mind leaving it on the street sometimes, but like, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. Right.
And you don't know any of your neighbors.
Yeah. And my daughter's going to be gone for a week and a half of that. Also, I'm like, I need to clean out the garage this weekend too. I don't know what I'm going to do with all the shit that's in there, but I just got to make room for the car just so I can bring the car in.
How long would it be if you drove it to Vegas? Is that too far?
Oh God, it's got to be 3 days or something. It's
it's a far drive.
1,300 miles or something. Yeah.
Oh, that's too much. Hey, why don't you just give me access to the app and I'll just have it drive here itself.
Oh yeah, good idea. There you go. Good plan. I like it.
You could just have it travel under the plane. Just have it drive under the plane. I'm making my way. Here comes that's my Tesla. It's fine. It's all good. When they have the auto drive Tesla, will it be able to? You'll have to be in it still, though, right?
No. Like right now, if I want to, and I don't do this very often, but if my car is parked in a parking lot, as long as I'm line of sight to it, I can call it, and it will pull out of the parking spot and drive up to me.
That is some crazy shit.
And the full auto drive, again, I don't know when it's actually going to happen, when the reality of it's going to happen, but that's what he's talking about. Like it'll basically be able to do everything, whatever. You don't need line of sight or anything. It'll automatically be able to like,
how does the car know? Let's say you're in a parking spot at a mall and you want to back up out of the spot and, go back to the front of the mall to pick you up, for example. Mm-hmm. There's cars that are coming both directions because they want to get in the spot.
Mm-hmm.
How does it know, like, who's got the right of way? Like, does it always give the person I would assume it errs on the safe side, so it's going to give the person the right of way. How would the car ever get out of the spot?
Well, you see, now that's an interesting thought because with the cameras all around, it can tell the difference between like a car and a truck and a person, right? So if there's a person walking by, it's going to stop. But if it sees a car driving up, right, it's going to stop and give them the right of way. So what if that car pulls up and is like sitting there waiting for the spot, right? Because then the Tesla doesn't realize, it's waiting for my spot. It's not going to move. I hadn't thought.
Correct. I wonder what the Tesla does in response to someone flipping the bird to the Tesla. Don't know that. Haven't done that one yet. I guess you wouldn't have to care about it if you're not in the car. It's only the Tesla's. I wonder if there's any self-esteem issues that the Tesla will, develop over a course of time. I think does the Tesla ever get PTSD or anything like that?
I don't think they've been on the road long enough to know yet. We'll find out.
If the Tesla has an accident, will it call the insurance company itself? What happens?
I want it to negotiate with Geico for me.
I wonder what happens if the Tesla gets pulled over for DWI. Does it have to get a DUI? Does it have to go to rehab? These are the things that go through my head.
Oh, God.
Hey, what if legit question. This is legit.
Mm-hmm.
You own a Tesla, full auto mode.
Mm-hmm.
You are drunk. You get in the car. The Tesla has an accident and no fault of yours because you are in full auto mode. Can you be arrested for DUI?
Interesting question. I don't know. Like as of right now, the full auto is still technically in beta. So in other words, every minute it warns me. It's like, hey, make sure you're touching the wheel, make sure you're paying attention. Right. Like you're not allowed to not touch it at all. So as of right now, you absolutely would be responsible. But
it's the exact opposite of my first marriage. You are not allowed to touch it at all.
And your second marriage, by the way.
Second marriage too.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
You have to touch it. Well, that is not happening. Sorry. See, my second wife couldn't be married to the car either.
You had two other topics that you said you were thinking of.
I
before
forgot
we
them all.
started.
It's fine. It's fine.
Matter.
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Whatever. It just doesn't matter.
All right. So your plan for the holiday is you're going to Las Vegas. You're going to be there beginning what day?
Sunday. I'll be
So
there.
you're going to be there from Sunday through New Year's?
January 7th.
Oh my God. That's almost
3
living
weeks.
with her.
I know, it's like 3 weeks. Yeah.
Why? You should have given up you don't need to pay rent for the house. You make too much money. That's the problem. You're making too much money. You like to throw it away. You're making too much money right now, Strickland.
Vegas is just not my thing permanently. I like the change of seasons. I like cold weather sometimes. Like I could definitely deal without Baltimore where it's fucking super rainy and snowy and slushy and icy and shit. But I like the change of seasons. I like the rain, right? And it's just like LA. I wouldn't want to live in LA either, too. I'm just not ready to make that commitment. So
I understand. All right, so you're going to be away for 3 weeks, and then you're coming back. I am. My daughter's coming in town tomorrow, and she'll be here for 10 days.
Nice.
And then Michael Neely's coming down from Santa Cruz to spend New Year's. It's our third or fourth New Year's that we're going to be spending with him. So that'll be fun. We do a whole bunch of goal setting, do a lot of wine drinking. We're going to do some probably some wineries. We usually watch one series, like the entire series. We look for a 1-season series so that we can watch it all in one day.
Oh, okay. But it has to be something that only lasts.
I think the one that we're going to do this year is going to be the one with Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be good. I haven't seen it.
The murder one where they have a podcast also or something like that. So
yeah.
I'm curious what that's going to be all about. But like I said, I'm not taking off the 2 weeks. I'm just not setting any appointments for 2 weeks.
Fair enough. That sounds like a plan. I
think it could be good. And Strick, so our goal for 2021 would be for us to surpass your income from your current job with your turnkey job. Would that be fair?
That would be amazing. We are honestly working towards that right now. We are working towards that, which I fucking love. I love that.
I don't know that I've ever seen as much money in our account as we have in the month of December.
I know. I love that. Love that. We do have to pay taxes. We got to figure that one out. But other than that, we're good.
Oh, come on. We got to pay taxes. I have some information that won't be a topic I'll talk about on the show, but as soon as we disconnect, I will show you some math that I did.
Oh, I love that. I hope it's better than your Christmas Day math, but it's okay.
Yes, it's definitely better than my how many days till the Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, let's head out of here. Again, Nice Guy Community, 4242 DJ Doug, country code +1 if you want, right? If you want to tell us not to take off the time, you want us to be on the air, you need to tell us. Jared, your calls do count, so feel free to call in multiple times.
Sure,
you know what we could do? If Jared calls enough times, we could just have an entire episode of Jared call-ins.
Well, and then we get to take another week off. I love that.
Oh, no. Well, no, I was thinking.
We would still be there. I guess we have to comment on his. Yeah. Okay. You're right. We wouldn't take another week off.
Well, you know what? Jared could play both roles. He could play the message and he could play what he thinks that we would say also.
That'd be funny. That'd be good. I like that. He and Jenny Bellinger can play us, right?
Oh my God. Jared and Jenny Bellinger be the two, but we could do that too. They could record and you would air that episode. How would that be?
Oh my God. Do you remember? I got to find these. I don't even know if I have them. At one point I had Steve O'Brien do the series of today playing the role of Doug Sandler is so-and-so and playing the role of Strickland Bonner is so-and-so. Like,
just search your OneNote of playing the role.
We're sorry for the inconvenience. I've got to find some of those. Shit. Hang on.
Yeah, we could do that. Jenny, Jared, if you guys, Erica, she would be good.
Oh,
Erica Ross Krieger. She could absolutely be she knows all the lingo already.
Absolutely.
If you know all of or some of the lingo for the Nice Guys on Business, and Jared, if you want to be the he would be great. He could do. As a matter of fact, he could just do it all the time, and then we could leave him voicemails.
Yeah, there you go.
Until we got disinterested. I don't think I could do what he does. It's not enough It's not involved enough to keep my interest more than a week or two.
You mean what Jared does with solo stuff?
Yeah. No, when Jared leaves voicemails for us, I don't know that I don't, because that requires, so in other words, Jared puts in, I'm not speaking about you. I'm only talking about me here. Jared puts in more effort into our show than I actually put into our show because I don't leave voicemails and all I have to do is show up and record with you.
True.
He actually has to listen to the episode.
I know, right?
Think and leave comments. So that's actually, Jared is a tougher role. That is a lot of work. And he doesn't even get paid scale.
I know, right? What's up with that?
All right, nice guy community. If you want us to stay, you've got to leave voicemail. I'm not going to give you a number, but if it's a high number, then we're definitely going to do the episodes because somebody will have been listening. But if it's a low number, I'm just going to say, screw it. I'm just taking a couple weeks off.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys can't even just pick up the phone and dial and just leave a message to say, hey, we care, we're listening, then fuck it, whatever.
You know what? You could just dial 4242 DJ Doug, let it pick up, and just when the beep goes on, just say, fuck you, and hang up.
that would be okay. We'd be like, hey, somebody called. Cool. And it'd be even better if it was like international, right? Like, fuck you, you fucking assholes. Yeah. Scotty, I can't give it no more. Fuck you guys. God fucking damn it. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh yeah, you guys, you're a bunch of wankers. You are fucking wankers, so fuck you all. Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be really cool.
Fuck you. Click.
Exactly.
Right?
I like it.
I mean, that could be it. All right. We're putting you to task, nice guy community. In the meantime, Steve O'Brien, go ahead and take us out of here. Happy holidays, everybody. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
The Nice Guys on Business are professional podcasters. Please do not try this at home. It may seem simple, kids, but lots of people get hurt in the process. Void where prohibited, including Mexico, Puerto Rico, Fredonia, or your in-laws. The Nice Guys on Business are not responsible for any claims of liability or any guarantee that these two morons know what they're talking about. There is no promise that being nice to people will help your business, but calling people assholes, dumb, incontinent fuckwads will definitely lose you business. For any and all claims, shit in one hand and wish in the other, and see which one fills up first. Thank you for listening to the Nice Guys on Business podcast. I'm Steve O'Brien. All right. Top 5 names the Nice Guys on Business almost called their podcast. Number 5, Oceans 2. Super original, guys. Number 4, the Dynamic Dill Rods. I like the visual, and it's accurate. Number 3, Biz Talk with Ross and Rachel. Doesn't even make any sense. Number 2, Game of Fuckery. That was a close one, because that really hits home. And number 1, 1.5 Men. Over 1,000 shows. It's not their 1,000th show. It just feels like it. That's fucked up. Huh? You want me to say what? Did the check clear yet? Okay then, you're the boss. And now, titles they almost used instead of the Nice Guys on Business. New Kids on Lockdown, Mommy's Special Boys, the Ralph Wiggum Fan Club, The Bob Newhart Show, 2 40-year-old virgins. Sir, let me take this moment to compliment you on your fashion sense, particularly your slippers. So, the Nice Guys want to meet up in Indianapolis, and they want me to join them? I think I'm out of the country that month, shopping for a burial plot. Oh, sorry, that's the same day the nose hair trimming convention is in town. What bad luck. I'll be playing Guess That Smell with my dogs. Or rearranging my sock drawer. Why would I want to meet those guys in person anyway? I might catch something. Bring extra hand sanitizer to that one. By the way, at this meetup, there will be a Silkwood shower option. That's right. That's how the pros do it, Strickland fucking Bonner. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.